And we're gonna ollie over this skateboard. And so it's gonna be 3 tips to improve your ollies. All right, and the first tip is always wear a helmet and safety pads. And that's not a tip, that's just common sense. So make sure you're always wearing a helmet and safety pads, and you got your ollies down a little bit, because you first want to get your ollie down by doing them stationary, but you have to bounce on the board. And I like to give the tip about smacking that tail down with the back foot, and as soon as you smack it down, you got to pick it up quick as you're bringing your front knee up and jumping with the skateboard. Getting that pop stationary, controlling them ollies is going to be huge, because you got to learn how to do them moving. And once you start getting like your ollies down, and then another awesome tip is to always move on the balls of your feet into the ollie position. Balls of your foot is like right here. This part of your foot, right there. And you're gonna be like move into ollie position, like keeping your heels up. Front foot diagonal, back foot up on the tail. And the higher you get your back foot up on the tail, like the more pop, your quick pop you're gonna be able to get. So goal is try to get to the skateboard, but at first, we're ollieing while moving, controlled, precise ollies. Think about making it look good and making that quick pop. And thank goodness we're out of the rain. This is my secret hiding spot, skate spot, out of the rain. Lights, camera action, go. So basically, you're getting those ollies down. And also when you land that ollie, you want to land bolts, bend your knees with your weight going forward when you're doing a move-in. We don't really got anything cool to ollie over, so we're going to ollie over a pen. So now when we do it moving, I don't want you to look at the object. I want you to think about landing it and ollieing over it. Thinking about looking at your landing. That pop, bend your knees when you land, and just get that solid ollie over that little pen, right? So yeah, that's gonna be getting your ollies over objects like a pen, and then after that, you just wanna have good control and go slow at first. Another thing for beginners, and stay tuned to the end, sorry, we'll get back to the beginner thing, but stay till the end. We're also going to talk about a secret tip that's going to really help you master your ollies. You'll be a pro skater at ollieing. I mean, you'll be a pro at ollieing. But like I said, beginners can approach the obstacle. And then you just kind of get a little pop, or you land on it, whatever. It's a pen. You break the pen, or you hit it. But your goal is to get the pop before the wheels hit the object. So you got to pop, time it right, pop, and then level that ollie out over the object. So another way to start kind of leveling out your ollie is kind of start sliding your foot up, bring your knee up higher, and also make sure your back foot follows your front foot. So when you get that ollie, it's going to be precise. Oh, see, that's what happens if you don't time it right. And so you can hit the pen. Oh. And the next thing, after you kind of master that, we're going to go to the skateboard. But yeah, it's all about building your confidence up and be able to kind of not even think about the ollie, just pop over it precisely. Goodbye, pen. Grab a skateboard, throw it on its side, flat like this. I like to have it flat like this. I actually use the Andy Anderson skateboard, and I'm going to ollie over the Baker skateboard. But if you guys like my skateboard setup, mini logo trucks, there's Spitfire lock-ins. I'll have a link below with all the stuff, both boards. And once you get this is like a huge step in building your ollie confidence up, because you got to time it right. So make sure you have enough space. Probably not even giving myself enough space. You probably have more space than to get runway. Make sure you get that pop before you hit the board. And the goal is But look ahead. Don't look down at your feet. Look ahead. And just know you got that pop, that quick little pop to get that snap, and then jump forward, bend your knees, land, bolts. Really absorb that landing. So like after you get like, that was a little slow. So at first when you get a little speed, let's see if I can do a switch. So if I do it goofy stance, it's going to be the other way, but I have to focus on my pop. That's all right. See, if you hit it like that, that's what happens. I need to focus more on getting my wheels to pop up before it hits the board. So I got to get my feet in the right ollie position after I do my throwdown. Move on the balls of your feet, get in that ollie position. Get ready for the pop. Oh, messed up again. That's all right. See, it's fine to mess up. All right, I'm gonna get this switch here, and this is a goofy stance. We get this. Yo, I mean, I clipped it, but I got it switched. But I got the pop, and I made it over. Even if you touch it, it doesn't matter, because you're making it over, you're building your confidence up. And then once you get that consistent, where you're doing it every time, and then we move on to flipping it up. And this is the part where it actually becomes, oh yeah, smash like and subscribe for more skateboard tutorials. But this is the part where you kind of like have to bring your knee higher up and jump higher off that pop. And a lot of times sliding this foot up higher is gonna help, but remember to pick the back foot up, follow that front foot. And the key is to get enough speed, but you wanna pop it. I just did that on purpose, but a lot of times that's the first thing that happens is you run right into it because you weren't committed to getting your pop before it. So all you need to do is realize I need to pop that nose up before it hits the board. So maybe I have to just, no, I got this in my brain. Yeah, just stomped over that. And that's crucial, is just to be able to get that height. Extend that foot up, level that ollie out, and if you need to bail, just jump off and run out. Run it out with your momentum of the skateboard. And that's gonna really help you just like bail. All right, so the key is, once you get down, you wanna bend down more, and get your foot higher up on the tail, you get that quick pop, and also jump higher from that bend down, jump, pop, and jump. And that quick strong pop is gonna make you get higher. Bring your knees up to your chest, level it out. Bend your knees, land bolts. It's all about that quick pop. And doing that other steps is gonna help you because you worked on your precision. And this is working on, right here is working on precision and height. All right, and you're gonna master this down. Then you can start stacking skateboard decks. And then at the end, you can start stacking skateboard decks. But if you fall, it's all right, you can get back up. And just like that, you can stack another deck, work your way up. Follow these steps, you'll be ollieing up curves all day. Ollieing off curves helps a lot too. This is your next step, ollieing over stuff. Oh yeah, and the secret trick tip is practice your ollies switch. After you learn them regular, then you switch your stance. Start learning all over again. Basics, learn them stationary, and then learn them switch ollies, moving, and then knock over the skateboard, and then learn those switch ollies over the skateboard like I just did for the first time ever in my life. I did the first switch ollie over a flat board. Now I'm psyched. All right, anyway, we got that. We're just gonna do a regular one because we gotta switch. We have to end it. Enders. Yo guys, make sure you click up here for that next video. It's gonna be a whole series on how to master your ollies, how to learn ollies for beginners, master them, and then all the way up to moon stairs. Click there. Out of here.